I found a hidden room in my apartment, and I wish I hadn't. Hey all, I'm not really sure how to start this, but I genuinely need to get it off my chest. This happened to me just last week, and I haven't been able to sleep properly since. I recently moved into a new apartment, an older building with creaky floors and drafty windows, but it had a certain charm about it that I liked. It was my first night there when I noticed something strange. The layout of the apartment seemed a bit off. My bedroom shared a wall with the living room, but somehow the living room felt smaller than it should be. I brushed it off, thinking it was just the quirky design of an old building. But on my third night, I was lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, when I heard a soft thud on the other side of the wall. I didn't think much of it at first. It was an old building, after all. But then I heard it again. It was a rhythmic sound, like tapping. Curiosity got the better of me, and I started examining the wall. I noticed a slight discoloration in one corner, and something peculiar caught my eye. There was a tiny seam in the wall, almost imperceptible. I felt a rush of adrenaline. I pushed against the seam, and to my shock, the wall swung open. There was a hidden room on the other side. My heart was racing. I felt like I was in an episode of some horror show. Inside, it was cold, the kind of cold that chills you to the bone. The room was empty except for a small wooden chair in the middle, and on the chair sat a yellowed notebook. I picked it up with trembling hands. The pages were filled with drawings of eyes, hundreds of them, all staring back at me. I felt a chill run down my spine as I flipped through the pages. At the very end, there was a single sentence scribbled in shaky handwriting: "They are watching." I backed out of the room, slammed the wall shut, and spent the rest of the night wide awake, every sound amplified in the dark. The next morning, I called the landlord, asking about the room. His answer was vague, dismissive, like he knew but didn't want to talk about it. I haven't opened the wall since. But sometimes, late at night, I hear that tapping sound again. I can't shake the feeling that whatever was in that room hasn't left.